Greetings, Grav Cycle Pilot, and welcome to your Disintegration multiplayer briefing. You and your team will face off against 5 other crews to dominate the battlefield. There are 3 modes to master. First up, Zone Control. In Zone Control, crews compete to control the map by capturing and holding specific areas. A zone is captured when a unit is able to occupy the area without enemy interference. Keep in mind, pilots, that grav cycles cannot capture zones. Zones can only be captured and contested by ground units, so try focusing your attacks on them first and foremost. Though grav cycle takedowns are still worth big points. Next up, Collector. 2 teams, 1 objective. Collect as many brain cans as possible before the timer is up or the score limit is reached. Brain cans can come from 3 sources. Enemy grav cycles, good for 3 points each. Enemy units, good for 1 point each. And finally, brain cans can be obtained from spawn points around the map. When a can is in play, both teams may attempt to pick it up. Friendly brain cans won't net you points, but obtaining them will prevent your enemies from picking them up for a score. In retrieval, players are split up into attacking and defending teams. The goal of the attackers is to retrieve cores from core spawn points and deliver them to a designated drop point near the defender's spawn.
Enemy score.
The goal of the defenders? Stop the attackers at all costs. Cores can only be retrieved and carried by ground units. If a ground unit is destroyed while carrying a core, the core will be dropped.
Core B dropped.
Pick the core up to extend your delivery timer. Failure to retrieve a dropped core in the allotted time will have explosive consequences.
Core detonated.
After the round, teams will swap roles. At the end of the match, the team with the most completed deliveries wins.
Victory!
Are you ready to take the pilot's seat? Your success will be determined by mastery over your grav cycle, in tandem with effectively utilizing your ground units and their abilities. Choose your crew carefully. Synergize with your team, making sure you're using weapons and abilities that complement each other as you fight for supremacy. Lock and load, pilot, and get ready to reboot humanity.